Okay, here we go with the selection of the tarot cards for this transit series for January 2023 from ZDAMastrology.com. And do forgive the little shaking that is saying. Yes, it is shaking. I am on the move trying to do this video for you so that we have a start of the year coming through on a timely basis. And the first card we have here is Workaholic. And this is the Chakra Wisdom card, Workaholic. And the chakra associated with this is the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra. So that it is a lot of communication and speech that is coming through for this period. Then we have the earth. So that communication and speech is stabilized for the January 2023 reading from ZDAM Astrology. And we are now going to look at the Bhava or the house. So let's see what this Bhava is going to be that will bring us something different in 2023. It is the new year and it's the fifth house, the house of power, the house of leadership, the house of children, so that all of these things are mixed in for you for this period. Because remember, this is a general reading for all ascendants, and I recall telling you a general reading is just that. It's not specific to a horoscope. And here we have Sun. So Sun, quite a few good cards and energies coming through for January 2023. Remember, and I always remind you all, that transits are secondary to dashas. And I would only know your dasha if I have your specific information. And your dasha is more important than where the planet is placed right now, because it can just give you a potential. It doesn't tell you specifically for you. It tells you how the planet behaves in a particular position at a particular time. It doesn't tell you that it behaves this way for you. So just be reminded and keep that in mind. And the deity we have here is Narada Muni. And Narada Muni is the musician or the singer of the gods, because that's what he does. He is very spiritual and chants the god's name, be it Bhagwan or whomever your faith leads you to. So these are the 5 deities. Let us get into the tetractys spread now, which I use here at ZDAM Astrology because of its alignment with the Vedic astrology and the planets in the Vedic astrology, the grahas that the Vedic astrology astrologers utilize to read your patra, to read your cards. I have married them and I've explained that to you in a video. So the first card, the foundation here, is the sun, so that we have double sun. Then we get the world in the power line, the world, and the 9 of fire, which is the 9 of wands. The harmony line brings us the moon. Quite a few external cards. And then we have the page of fire. So external cards and wands. Then we have justice, another external card. So that a lot of external cards. 9 of air. 9 of air, which is 9 of swords. Then we have King of Water, which is King of Cups, and this is the material line. We have 7 of Fire. Again, a lot of wands and action going on here. And the penultimate card here is the 3 of Fire, so that we have a lot of fire, a lot of external cards, a lot of external factors for this period. Let us see what they tell us. Okay, just a reminder of transit being secondary to dashas. And here we have the transit beginning 1st January 2023. And as you can see, with the long-standing planets, they don't really go anywhere. Saturn is still in Aquarius, Neptune, Pluto, Uranus all remain in there. Zodiac signs. Jupiter remains in Pisces, Rahu and Ketu remains where they were. Mars again is in retrograde motion and is here in Taurus and has been here for some time. We have Venus moving into Capricorn to join Saturn and Pluto, and we have Mercury and Sun remaining here in Sagittarius. So that, the readings really don't change much unless I juxtapose this with your natal chart, which is why I bring in the tarot readings so that I can enhance it, clarify it, give you a different perspective. What I can say though is that around the middle of the month, you would find that Sun will move into Capricorn and Venus and Saturn will move into Aquarius. Moon, as we know, moves every 2.5 days, so we don't really look at moon. Um, Mercury will no longer be retrograde, but right now Mercury and Mars are Vargotama, so that your speech and your action and what you want to do all have a positivity about it. It's all about being positive and understanding yourself and who you want to be and where you want to be. Also, in the middle of the month, for those of us who would have been going through Sati Sati, you would find that your Sati Sati will be completed in the middle of January, so that 7.5 years of you learning and developing and understanding what karma you built, what karma was brought forward, and what karma you enjoyed, that 7.5 years with Saturn is done. For those whose moon is or is in Capricorn, then you are entering the last phase of it, of Sati Sati. So you have 2.5 years again to go with Sati Sati. And if your moon is in Aquarius, well, you are now entering your second stage of Sati Sati. And I do have a blog on Sati Sati on my website, zedamastrology.com, so that you can, search it and read up about it. Drop me a line if you want to have any questions about it. So these are the placements of the planets or grahas at the beginning of January. As I've just gone through, they will move as I indicated in the middle of January, not giving too much changes. Sun will go into Capricorn. The only problem here is Sun and Saturn don't really mesh, but Saturn is moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius, but Capricorn is still Saturn's home, so that Sun wouldn't have a good time in Capricorn, so that the illumination and the ego, all of that might just fall by the wayside. Your humility may come out, which may be a good thing for a lot of us, and let us see what is happening with the cards and how we can move on from understanding the transit of the grahas without me knowing your Mahadasha. And here we go. Let us see the first card, the unifying card for this period is the Sun. And the Sun here tells you about what you need to be looking at, what is coming for you. It's all bright, it's all illuminating. All of this is coming for you. And the Sun gives you a happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas lead you to success. Have confidence in yourself. And this is what the Sun is telling you in this reading. That is the unity card, the monad, the unifying card. And then we have the power line. And we have the power line with the world and the nine of fire. And the Sun and the moon here gives you power. And remember, we also pulled the Sun as one of the cards that is coming up. So we have double Sun, so it's double success. It's really there for you this period. So that this year is going to start off well for you. And then we have the world, which tells you a job well done, joy, contentment. and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So the world is at your feet in this power line, and the sun is there telling you the outcome is success. Then we have the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands, and it tells you don't give up. Protect that which you've created, have courage, believe in yourself. Don't feel that you didn't earn all of these rewards that are coming towards you. And remember, Mercury and Mars are now retrograde, but they are also Vargotama. And Vargotama is a blessing. It's where they are placed so that your communication, your speech, your networking, your actions, your passion, your actions of the past have all brought about this success. So don't feel that, it's a fluke and, oh, I really shouldn't be enjoying myself, or understanding why you are getting the abundance now. You have worked for it, you have spoken about it, you have really dug in and did the work so that you are now being rewarded. Enjoy it. And then in the harmony line, we have the moon, the page of fire and justice. And the moon tells you important psychic insights, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back again. Just what I said, you have earned this abundant time. If things are coming to you that you have wished for, if things are coming to you that you feel that you earned and you are frightened to enjoy it, don't. The moon is telling you that you are understanding the events behind the scene. You're just not accepting them a little bit because you're afraid of the secrets. You're afraid of people still coming and talking you bad behind your back, or doing things that are not worthy of them as your friend or colleague or boss. And this is what the moon is telling you. And the page of fire is saying news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So the page of fire is telling you to be outgoing, creative, confident. You could even be a little mischievous. Enjoy this time. This month is really yours. And at the end of the harmony, it is justice, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your belief. So these are the cards that will bring you harmony. The moon is telling you you have earned it. You understand why you have gotten the abundance now. The page of fire is telling you good news is on its way because of your originality and ingenuity. And justice is telling you you are going to get a fair deal. What you have earned, you are reaping the rewards of what you have earned. So this is the harmony line. It is giving you peace, prosperity, and happiness at this time. The power line of the world and the nine of fire is also telling you, enjoy it, you have earned it. And then in the material line, we have the nine of air, which is the nine of swords, King of Water, which is the King of Cups, Seven of Fire, and Three of Fire. And these are telling you, how do you cope with everyday life? You are always expecting the worst, and you're trying to fulfill a prophecy that was gone. You're having sleepless nights for nothing. Saturn has told you that you worked hard for it. So don't have the sleepless nights. Saturn is there telling you you were productive. How you cope with everyday life, this is what it is. Don't lose sleep over what you have earned. You have earned it. The King of Water is telling you open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice is coming to you. You have done charity work. You have given. You have explored and shared, and you have not hoarded, you have not been greedy. So in the materialistic world, you have shared your emotions, you have shared your wealth, your abundance. You are viewed as trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Venus is there, and remember, Venus is there in the hardworking Capricorn area with Pluto and Saturn, and Venus is there sitting with Pluto, in Uttara Ashada Pada tree, which is all to do with karma, to the pleasures, enjoying life, doing something that benefits you, your family, your spouse, your partner. So Venus and Pluto is there. It's a little bit of the underworld, and you're still feeling that kind of pull that you may not deserve what you're getting right now, or it's going to be taken away from you. But Venus is telling you your emotions are in the way here. Open your heart to those around you. And then we have the Seven of Fire, Jupiter there. you know Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. What is your creativity? It's all about what is your goals, what are your ambitions. This is how you deal with them. Defend yourself. You have done the work. You have created a good thing for yourself. You have given of yourself. So that this is what the Seven of Fire is telling you. And the Tree of Fire, which is the Tree of Wands, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. What it is about it that you still feel insecure about, what it is about this um this abundance that you're getting that you feel is going to be taken away from you. At the end of the day, the cards are telling you a different story. It is telling you you have done it, you have gained, um you have explored your emotions. Your current strategies are, defending your beliefs and decisions. Your creative will and ambition is that you want abundance and you have patience at this time. Make the long-term plans. That is your will and ambition. You know, you were coping with everyday life, the Nine of Air. That was a time gone, because the cards in the external cards here, the sun, the world, the moon, justice, they are all telling you these are external factors that have given you something that you have worked for. This is out of your hands because you have earned it, and the deities are giving it to you. And what are the deities? Who are the deities? Look, the sun again, we spoke about it, double sun. So it's all about you being creative, you being a leader, you letting go of your ego, you understanding your role as a parent, as a leader, as the power in a particular place at this point in time. You have that power. Then we have the workaholic. You see, you have been a workaholic. You have been hiding behind your work, and you feel that this is your life and this is what you have to do and this is what you have to continue doing. You don't want to face the world, but you have the abundance now to do it. The sun is there for you to give you that push. Mars and Mercury, speech and action, and they are Virgotama. And when they are in retrograde, they are super, super strong. So you are just waiting for the next shoe to fall, but it has already fallen because the sun is there, the moon is there, the world is there, justice is there for you. The world. Look at it. Don't be a workaholic. Enjoy what you have earned. The earth has stabilized you at this point in time. And earth is all about Taurus. It's all about foundation. It's all about stability. It's all about grounding. It can be a little bit about bullheadedness, but you are bullheaded in your own self confinement. You know, look at yourself and understand that abundance is going to come to you. Abundance is there and you have worked for it. Enjoy it. We have the fifth house. You are doing it dramatically, but your creations have brought you this abundance. The power of love, the power of leadership, the power to let go of your ego and to enjoy the abundance. That is what the fifth house here is all about. And then we have Narada Muni, who is the sage of the gods. And his knowledge of astrology and the mantras and of yoga and of the meditation and the songs of the god is telling you, take some time to pray and thank God for what you have in January 2023. So this is for all ascendants. This is telling you that it's starting off a good year for you. If you want to know specifically if this is for you in your horoscope, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, etc., drop me a line, choose a report, send me your information so I can do a specific report for you. But 2023 is starting off good. Is it for you? Well, that's up to you in whether you want to know more or whether you would um, prefer to remain, in abeyance and choose the crossroads, the dark path or the light path. And the information and the knowledge is here. I'm sharing it for you. The next move is yours. So that 2023 is positive. January 2023 is very positive, and this could be for you. Drop me a line at Zedam Astrology to find out. Once again, with Bhagwan's blessings, we have completed a video here at Zedam Astrology. I thank you for listening, for viewing, for being part of my life and my development. I hope that something new and exciting enters your thoughts and enables your dreams. Be safe, happy, and healthy until we meet again. Please look at my videos on the tutorials for the transit and the tarot alignment as to the reasons why I do what I do at Zedam Astrology. See you next time. Bye.